Welcome to the Deep Dive. A special welcome today to all our listeners, gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, gym entrepreneurs, personal trainers. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today we're digging into something really practical. It's a white paper by jthomas called Host Your First Local Business Fitness Day, a blueprint for referrals, goodwill, and B2B growth.
That's the one. And our goal here really is to pull out the actionable stuff, the insights you can actually use to grow your gym business, right, from this paper.
Exactly. So the core idea, what is this local business fitness day concept?
Well, at its heart, it's pretty straightforward. It's a one-day event where you invite employees from businesses near your gym to come train at your facility, completely free.
Okay, simple enough. But jthomas calls it a, quote, game changer. Why such strong language? What makes it different?
He positions it as a really smart strategic move. It's low cost, potentially very high impact, and it gets you away from just, tossing more money at ads or social media posts.
Right, it's about tapping into something else.
Exactly. It's about tapping into these high-quality growth opportunities that are literally right outside your door in your local business community.
And the paper outlines some specific outcomes you can expect.
Oh, yeah. It's very clear on the potential payoff. We're talking things like getting high-quality referrals,
Okay.
driving new memberships, obviously, but also generating leads for corporate wellness programs.
The B2B angle.
Precisely. Plus, building genuine community goodwill, which is huge, and fostering these ongoing B2B partnerships. It's kind of a multi-pronged attack.
So much more than just a free workout day. It's framed as a foundation for, well, several different growth avenues. Okay, let's unpack why the paper says this approach is so effective. What are the underlying reasons?
The paper boils it down to like three main drivers. First up is what Jim calls qualified local exposure.
Qualified local exposure. What does that mean exactly?
It means the people you're attracting are, by definition, already geographically desirable. They work nearby, maybe they live nearby too, they are employed.
Right, so they're not random leads from across town who might never actually join or stick around.
Exactly. The convenience factor is built in. The paper implies these folks are much more likely to become long-term paying members because your gym fits easily into their daily lives.
Makes total sense. Convenience is massive for retention.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the second reason it works?
Second, it's about community positioning. This kind of event shifts how your gym is perceived. You stop being just a gym. You become seen as a local asset, a wealthy partner for other businesses in the area. It elevates your brand beyond just fitness equipment. You're part of the community fabric.
I like that. Moving from a vendor to a pillar of the community. That goodwill has got to be valuable long term.
Hugely valuable and
Yeah.
often underestimated. The third driver is that it creates these win-win relationships.
How so?
Well, think about it. For the businesses you invite, they get to offer a cool, health-focused perk to their employees. Good for morale, productivity, maybe even stress levels, and it costs them nothing.
Right, they look good to their team.
And for your gym, you get direct access to potential members who are already experiencing your space, your trainers, your vibe. Plus, like we said, it opens that door for talks about bigger corporate wellness deals.
So everybody benefits.
Yeah.
The business, their employees, and the gym. Okay, it's a compelling why. Let's get into the how. The paper apparently lays out a step-by-step blueprint. Where do we start?
Step one is crucial. Choose the right date and time. Get this wrong, and the whole thing could fizzle.
Okay, so what does the paper recommend? Weekends.
Actually, no. It suggests Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday are usually best. The core work week.
Interesting. Why not weekends?
People have other plans, family time. Weekdays keep it tied to their work routine. And definitely avoid holidays or big school breaks. Attendance will likely plummet.
Got it. Midweek. And what about the time of day?
The paper suggests aiming for times that bracket the typical workday. So maybe 7:30 a.m. to 10:00 a.m. for the early birds.
Before work.
Right, or 4:00 p.m. to 7:00 p.m. for people stopping by after work. You want to make it as easy as possible for them to pop in.
Makes sense. Capture them on the commute, basically.
Uh-huh.
And how far in advance should you plan and promote this?
Minimum 3 weeks lead time. That's what the paper stresses. Gives you enough time to contact businesses, get the word out, and let them organize their teams.
3 weeks minimum. Okay. Step one, nail the date and time. What's step two?
Step two, identify your target businesses. You can't invite everyone, so you need to be strategic.
Focusing locally, I assume.
Absolutely. The paper recommends concentrating on businesses within a, say, 1 to 3 mile radius of your gym. Keep it tight.
Reinforces that qualified local exposure idea.
Exactly. And it lists some specific types of businesses to consider. Think office parks, co-working spaces are great these days, salons, retail stores, medical or dental clinics,
Okay.
therapy offices, law firms, insurance, finance, even schools or real estate agencies, anywhere with a decent number of employees nearby.
So pretty broad range, but all within that close radius. And the paper mentions getting organized with this list.
Critically important. Don't just scribble names down. Build a spreadsheet. You
Yeah.
need the business name, ideally a contact person, and their title, like the HR manager or office manager.
Gatekeeper, basically.
Often, yeah. Get their phone, their email, note down their distance from your gym, and, crucially, add a notes column.
What goes in the notes?
Track everything. When you contacted them, who you spoke to, if they seemed interested, what the next step is. It becomes your mini CRM for this specific event, keeps you on track.
Smart. Okay. Date set, targets identified and organized. Step 3 must be the outreach itself, right? Crafting the invitation.
Precisely. Step 3. Craft the invite and outreach message. And the paper makes a really key point here.
Which is,
You are inviting, you're not selling. Big difference in tone and approach.
okay, tell me more about that distinction.
Your message shouldn't feel like a sales pitch. It's an invitation to something valuable and free. Frame it as, we want to give back to our local business community. We're hosting a free fitness day to boost employee wellness. There'll be free classes, maybe some perks, raffles, that kind of thing.
So focus on the benefit to them and their employees.
Exactly. And the initial ask isn't, will you send people? It's more subtle. It's, who's the best person over there to chat with about this wellness initiative we're offering locally?
Finding the internal champion first. Less pressure.
Much less pressure. Makes it easier for them to say yes to just having a conversation.
And how do you actually deliver this invitation? What methods does the paper suggest?
It suggests a mix. Good old-fashioned in-person visits can work wonders. Drop off a nice flyer, have a quick chat, builds instant rapport.
Face-to-face.
Can be very effective. Then you've got cold calls, but always follow up with an email containing the details. Use LinkedIn, maybe join local Chamber of Commerce groups online or offline.
Digital and traditional.
Right. And it even mentions, as an optional extra, sending a direct mail postcard. Might seem old school, but it can stand out in a digital world. Memorable, perhaps.
Okay, multiple touch points. Now, once those initial invites are going out, step 4 is about broader promotion. Making noise.
Yep. Step 4, promote it publicly. You want to create some buzz beyond just the direct outreach. Use multiple channels.
Like social media.
For sure. The paper suggests things like countdown posts, maybe short videos with your staff talking excitedly about the event. You could even give shout-outs to businesses that have already RSVP'd.
Social proof. Nice.
Definitely. Also, set up a simple landing page on your website or use something like Eventbrite. Makes it super easy for businesses to register their teams online.
Streamline the sign-up. Good idea. What else?
Think about a local press release. Send it to community newspapers, local business journals. You might get some free publicity.
Worth a shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And don't forget your own audience. Email your existing members and leads. Use SMS campaigns. Let them know you're hosting this cool event for local businesses. Maybe they work at one. And simple in-gym posters and flyers are a must.
Cover all the bases. Okay, promotion's rolling. People are signing up. Step 5. Setting up the actual event experience. This is where you need to impress, right?
This is showtime. Step 5 is all about making the day itself smooth, welcoming, and memorable. First impressions count, starting at the front desk.
What did the paper suggest for check-in?
Have a clear, branded welcome sign. Maybe even personalize it by listing the names of the companies attending that day. Nice touch. Use a simple check-in sheet, or even better, a tablet with a digital form.
To capture their info right away.
Exactly. Name, email, phone, company, get it captured cleanly from the start, make the process quick and friendly.
And the actual fitness activities. Needs to cater to everyone, presumably.
Totally. Offer a variety. Accessible group workouts are great. Make sure instructors show modifications for different fitness levels. Short, energetic circuit classes or boot camps can be a fun taster.
What about people who just want to do their own thing?
Yeah, definitely allow open gym access too. And the paper suggests offering little value adds like quick on-the-spot fitness assessments, maybe posture checks or mobility screens. Gives people personal attention from a trainer.
Nice. Provides instant value.
Yeah.
The paper also mentions extras that, wow, what kind of things make it special?
It's the little details. Things like having some light, healthy snacks or maybe samples of smoothies. Cold towels are always appreciated after a workout.
Oh yeah, nice touch.
Good music, obviously. But crucially, your staff need to be on point, super friendly, visible, helpful. Maybe run a raffle with some decent prizes. You could set up a massage chair for quick neck rubs, or even have a fun leaderboard for a simple step challenge during the event.
Create an experience, not just access to equipment.
That's the goal. Make them feel welcomed, valued, and impressed by your facility and your team.
Okay, sounds great. But all that effort is wasted if you don't nail step 6. Catch your contacts and follow up. This feels critical for ROI.
Absolutely non-negotiable, according to the paper. You must have a system to get contact details for everyone who attends. That check-in form, digital or paper, is key.
What details are essential?
Full name, email, phone number, and the name of their employer. The paper also strongly suggests adding a field for their primary fitness interest or goal.
Why the integral?
Gold dust for personalization in your follow-up. Knowing someone wants weight loss versus stress relief lets you tailor your communication later.
Smart. And the follow-up itself, how quickly?
Within 48 hours, max. The paper is emphatic about this. Strike while the iron is hot, while the positive experience is fresh in their minds.
Okay, 48 hours, what should that follow-up include?
Start with a simple thank you email or text, then a clear call to action. Don't just say thanks, invite them back. Offer a special VIP guest pass, maybe for 7 or 14 days, exclusive to attendees.
Give them a reason to return soon.
Exactly. You could also mention any special corporate rates you might offer their company, or perhaps a limited time bonus if they sign up for a membership. And think beyond individual memberships. The paper suggests using the follow-up to propose doing a wellness presentation at their office, or maybe coordinating a private group workout just for their team. Plant those B2B seeds.
Turning that initial contact into a potential company-wide relationship. Very strategic. Which leads perfectly into the final step, step 7. Turn it into ongoing partnerships.
Right. This is where the real long-term value comes in, according to the paper. The event itself is fantastic, but it's the springboard.
So how do you transition from a one-day event attendee to a formal corporate partner?
The paper gives several concrete examples. You could develop and pitch formal corporate wellness packages, maybe tiered options with monthly billing. That creates predictable recurring revenue.
Okay, structured offerings.
You could offer to do regular lunch and learn sessions at their workplace. Go in, present on nutrition, stress management, ergonomics, whatever fits. Positions you as the expert.
Value beyond just gym access.
Totally. You could design custom fitness challenges just for their company track steps, workout consistency, attendance. It makes it engaging for their team.
What about training at their location?
Yeah, if it's feasible for you and them, offering on-site training, say once a week, is a premium service you could potentially offer as part of a partnership.
And simple discounts.
Still effective. Offer exclusive membership discounts for employees of partner companies. Maybe extend it to their families too. It's an easy perk for the company to promote internally. And the paper adds, recognize these partners publicly. Share success stories on social media. It's good PR for both of you.
It really paints a picture of moving from a single event to embedding your gym within the local business ecosystem. That's powerful.
It's a shift from just chasing individual members to building sustainable business relationships.
The paper throws in some bonus tips, too, for maximizing impact.
Yeah, a few quick hitters. One I liked was brand the event locally. Don't just call it Fitness Day. Give it a name like Stronger Together, your city business fitness day, or something catchy that resonates locally.
Makes it feel more official, more communal.
Yeah.
Good one.
Another is document everything. Photos, videos, testimonials from people who came, maybe a quote from a participating manager. Use this content later for promotion. It's gold.
Evergreen marketing assets. Smart.
And make it a regular thing. Don't just do it once. The paper suggests hosting it quarterly or maybe twice a year. Builds momentum, becomes predictable.
Creates anticipation.
Right. And lastly, gamify it a bit. Maybe offer a simple trophy or award for the most participants from one business. A bit of friendly competition can boost turnout.
Love that. Okay, pulling this all together, what's the big takeaway message from Jim Thomas in this white paper?
The bottom line seems to be that this local business fitness day isn't just about giving away free stuff. It's a highly strategic initiative. It builds community. It opens doors to decision makers. It enhances the wellness culture around your gym.
It elevates the gym's role.
Exactly. You become a solution provider for local businesses, helping them with employee wellness, morale, maybe even productivity. That's a very different relationship than just being a place people sweat.
And connecting that to the bigger picture, For our listeners, making that shift, focusing on becoming a solution provider for businesses, seems like a powerful way to generate consistent, qualified leads and build that B2B loyalty. Yeah. Maybe more reliable than just relying on, say, Facebook ads.
It's definitely a more proactive, relationship-driven approach. You're not waiting for leads, you're actively creating valuable connections right in your neighborhood.
So a closing thought perhaps for you, the listener. What really resonates with you about this idea of shifting from passively waiting for prospects to actively engaging and bringing local business teams through your doors? How could that change things for your gym?
It's definitely food for thought on how you integrate into your local economy.
Well, to wrap this up, this white paper from Jim Thomas really does offer a clear, very practical blueprint. It's about intentionally building those relationships and growing your gym by becoming that valued partner in your local business community.
Yeah, the message is pretty clear. Take action, build relationships, grow with intention. Don't just wait for things to happen.
And if you're listening and thinking, okay, I want to do this, but I could use some help, or maybe you need assistance with lead systems or overall business strategy for your gym,
Then Jim Thomas is presented as the expert resource. The paper provides his contact information for guidance.
that's right. You can reach Jim directly at 214-629-7223.
Or via email, which is jthomas@fmconsulting.net. That's jthomas@fmconsulting.net.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us on the deep dive today as we explored this local business fitness day blueprint. We really hope you found some actionable ideas here to make a real difference in your market.